Good evening, yogis. I have lots of students who ask me, what should I do before I go to bed? How do I wind down? How do I prevent a little bit of insomnia? And there's no foolproof solution, but there are a couple of things that you can do before bed just to let go some of the tension of the day that you might find helpful. So get your jammies on and brush your teeth and come on down to the mat. And we're just going to do a real short practice and a couple of things to get into the hips. If you've been sitting at a table or a computer all day or doing a lot of driving, if you've been up and around on your feet all day, there's a good chance that you're holding some tension in your hips, and that can be a real inhibitor to sleep. So here we go. Just beginning with the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Couple deep sighs out through the mouth, actually, just to let go of the day. Inhale. And exhale. Sigh it out. And again, inhale. And then exhale. And then let's just return to our nose breathing. Just noticing how the inhale fills up the torso, expanding through the rib cage, not just in the front, but on the sides and the back as well. And letting the skin soften onto your frame as you exhale. Whenever you're ready and feel like you're in the rhythm of your breath, take your right hand down next to you, reach your left arm over, and just stretch out that left side by rooting even a little bit more deeply into the left sit bone. Keep breathing those nice, long, slow breaths. And then inhale to come the rest of the way up. We'll take the left hand down, reach the right arm over. Long, slow breaths as you root down through the right sit bone. And with an inhale, we come all the way up. And then a nice easy forward fold. No need to force anything. Walk your hands as far forward as feels comfortable for you. Let your head go. When you're ready, walk the hands back. A nice simple twist. Take the right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Inhale, grow a little taller, and exhale, pull the belly back to support your twist as you rotate the rib cage to your right. And maybe even take the gaze out beyond the right shoulder. Coming back to center, switch the arms. Right hand comes to the left knee. Take your left hand behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, pull the belly back and twist. And return to center once again. Just take the fingertips behind you. Lift up through the gaze and the chin. And squeeze the shoulder blades towards you. So not a real super deep back bend, but just stretching out through some of the fascia and muscles at the front of the neck. And when you're ready, come onto your hands and knees. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders so that the center of each wrist is underneath the outer tips of the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips, and we'll inhale, lift the tail, chin, chest. And exhale, round the back. Pull the belly back towards the spine and inhale. Repeat these two movements, two transitions, inhaling and exhaling in what we call cat and cow. Take your time, no rush. Day is winding down, just trying to get some of the stiffness from sticking in one or two positions that we tend to work in during the day. And after just a few rounds of cat and cow, you can take your hips in some big circles. Out beyond the knees to one side, ahead of the knees, beyond to the other side, and then back behind the knees. Big circles in one direction, and let's go in the other direction as well. You can certainly move the head, shoulders, and neck any way that feels right. And then stepping the right hand over to the left, we're going to step the right foot forward to the outside of your hands. By all means, use some blocks if you have on either side of that right foot. On an inhale, we're coming forward and lengthening through the chest. And on the exhale, pull the hips up and back. We're trying to get the right knee straight. For some people, it'll straighten, and for others, it won't. It's okay. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Take this time just to move with your breath. You've got a whole inhale to explore, that forward lunge, low lunge with the left knee down. You've got the whole exhale to explore, stretching the back of that right hamstring. Forward and back. And the next time you come forward into your lunge, hold it there. Now, of course, if that left knee's feeling not great, you can always double up your mat, place a pillow or cushion underneath it. We're going to lift up through the chest. If you can, bring your hands onto your right thigh. Press the chest away. So here we're trying to get that nice long stretch through the left side. That left hip flexor that might have been in a cramped position or foreshortened position with sitting at a desk. Let's let the right arm dangle down next to you. Reach the left arm up. And without leaning the chest forward, we're going to try to stretch straight down towards the floor with the right hand and over with the left. Think about your left hip point spinning forward. Hold it there and breathe. Whether you touch the floor or not, it's irrelevant. We're just really trying to get a nice stretch through the left hip flexor, maybe the left side body here. Breathe. And we'll release the hands back onto the blocks. And now we're going to give that hamstring one more stretch. So back your hips up. If you can, flex the right foot. Little extra icing on the cake. You can reach down and pull back on the sole or the toe mounds of the right foot. Lay your heart down. Let your head drop. Just breathe. Coming back up, let's reach for the blocks or for the floor and just slide your right knee back. Big circles again, just one or two in both directions. And then the hands come over to the right to make space for the left foot coming forward. Dynamic low lunges, inhaling to come forward. Exhaling to press the hips back. Again, remember, no rush. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice, long, slow breaths. Just exploring any areas of tension. If you feel you need to linger in one spot, wiggle a little, you can. Next time forward in your lunge, hold it there, lifting up and broadening through the chest. Both hands onto the left thigh if you can. Keep pressing the chest away, zipping up the low belly. So if we kind of give up here, We may feel it in places in the low back that we don't want to. And again, we're trying to get into this right hip flexor, so the leg that's extended behind you. If you've been sitting at a desk all day, it's been ahead, it's been forward. So now we're just trying to get it behind. Let the left arm dangle down next to you, reach the right arm up. And without leaning forward, stretch the left fingertips down towards the floor and reach the right arm over. The hip point of the right hip, try to aim that forward. So we don't want the hip to open. Keep trying to bring it forward as you lunge deeply and breathe. And softly we'll bring the hands back to the blocks. One more little stretch for the hamstring. If you can, reach your heart forward, extend through the crown. If the knee is bent, then it's bent. As long as you're feeling a little bit of stretch up through the back of the left leg, it's all good. And when you're ready, we're going to slide the left foot back. A couple of circles with the hips once again. Moving the blocks away, lower yourself down onto the belly. Great place just to stretch out. So for some people who, again, have been sitting all day, this really is a big stretch just to get the body straight on your belly. Coming up onto the forearms, just as if you were in bed and you were about to go to sleep, we're going to bring the right knee up. So for some people, it'll be real close to the body. For some people, less so. Take your left arm and thread it underneath the right, shimmying your shoulders so that it's pretty much midline or even more to the right of the midline of your mat. And then bringing the side of the head down, you can put a pillow here if you'd like. Open up the right side of the chest by extending the right arm open. Now, for some people, the right knee is going to stay on the floor. For others, to get more of a stretch, to get more rotation through the chest, we could prop the knee up. And again, just open the chest to the right. Trying to look out over towards your right arm. Breathe. Nice, long, slow breaths. Take your time here, letting that thoracic spine rotate. For some people, it'll feel good to extend through the right leg. Maybe you can grab it with a strap or your hand. Maybe you just want to keep it bent in on a block or on the floor. One more breath here. And then close the right arm back over the left. Unbend the right knee. And we're going to do the other side. So left knee bends up. Thread the right arm underneath you, getting your right shoulder more towards, but just past the midline of the mat. And then we're going to open the chest, moving the left arm to the left. Again, if it feels better for you to have some support under that left knee, you can. Just keep breathing. And remember, the amount of rotation that you have in your spine is the amount of rotation that you have in your spine. Your left arm may be in the air, maybe more face up. It's really up to you. Just breathe into those tight spaces across the chest. Be where you are. Don't worry about being where you're not. And taking the left arm back. Instead of rolling all the way over onto the belly, bring your knees up towards your chest and roll onto your back. Cross the right ankle above the left knee, flexing through the foot, the right foot. Good enough place to stay. If you're already feeling a stretch behind the right buttock, you can just stay right here. Little step up from that would be to elevate the left foot. And for those of you who want to go for more of a stretch through the glute and the piriformis, we're going to catch behind the left thigh and pull it in towards you, all the while keeping that right foot flexed, right ankle flexed. So heel pushing away from you, toes pulling back towards the face. Press your right elbow into your right knee if they're in the same neighborhood. Hold it there and breathe. For those who aren't feeling a lot of sensation in that right buttock, it's a lot of flexibility you may have through there. Try to not to let go of the left leg, but draw the sit bones down towards the mat. Get your low back curve in there. And you may feel your piriformis awaken a little bit. Just one or two more breaths here. And then unthread the hands from behind the left knee. Grab the right ankle with your left hand. Place your left foot on the floor. And then we're going to take the hips and the knee over to the left side. Bring your right arm out to the right, holding on to your right ankle. Press your right leg away from you with the strength of the muscles of your hips. Just press it away. You may feel a real nice stretch through your outer right hip. For those of you who can't reach the ankle, you can just have it on supported by the knee, or its position on the floor supported by the knee. And then we're going to unfold that right leg and place one knee over the other. Hold it there for a little twist, and then come on back to center. We'll do the other side. Left ankle crosses above the right knee. You can just elevate the foot on a block if you'd like, on a wall or a chair if you're near one, on your bed if you're near that. Interlace your fingers if you'd like behind your right thigh and pull your right thigh towards you as you press the left knee away with the left elbow. Please keep the left ankle in flexion. Toes pulling up towards the knee, heel pushing away from the knee. And again, if you can hold that right thigh towards you, don't let it go, and try to get the sit bones to curl towards the earth. You may feel that piriformis if you weren't feeling it before. From here, we're going to take the right hand onto the left ankle, bring the right foot to the floor, and the left arm out to the left. Toggle the hips over to the right, bringing the left foot onto the floor. And then press your left leg away from you. Again, that's not using your left hand or your right hand, but just by using the muscles around the left hip, and you'll get a nice active stretch through there. Nice deep breaths. Bringing the right arm out to the right, undo the cross of your left ankles, stack the knees for a breath or two, and then come back to center. Planting the feet wide on the mat, just let the knees go back and forth like windshield wipers. And then bring the knees together with the feet slightly apart, drawing the hands a little closer to the body, palms face up. Take a few breaths here. If this is comfortable for you, you may decide to remain here. If you're near your couch or a wall or your bed, you can have the legs up, or you can extend them out for Shavasana. You can place a pillow under the knees if that makes the back feel good. In any of those variations, let the breath go. Let the hips release so that the legs flop out and rest. With the shoulder blades nestled under the body, let the arms relax. Soften the muscles of the face and let your jaw release. Allow the eyes to become small and soft and heavy. Release all awareness of the breath. Allow the body to become heavier. Let your mindfulness recede. Feel the mat or the earth below you receive you as you melt deeper and deeper into rest. Whenever you're feeling ready, and without disturbing your peacefulness too much, make your way over onto your side. Take a breath there and crawl on off to bed. Sleep well, yogis.